So this is a crazy story coming out of Peterborough, Toronto. Basically, this guy here, you can see with the camera footage, he comes in, he robs the store, smashes the clerk in the head with a baseball bat. The clerk wrestles the bat away from his assailant. The guy threatens him with a knife, so the clerk hits him in the head with the baseball bat in clear self defense, and as a result, the clerk is being charged by the police with assault. This is unbelievable that in Canada you can't defend yourself from somebody who's robbing a store, attacking you with a deadly weapon, threatening you with a deadly weapon, and yet the police are going to charge you with assault when you defend
Was
yourself?
hiding a baseball bat. That bat came out.
So I felt like fear for my safety, and whatever I did, that was just a self-defense to save my life first, and I felt bad for that.
I mean, you can clearly see in the footage that he hits him. As soon as the threat is disarmed, he stops, which is what you're supposed to do. You know, you can't just keep beating the guy indefinitely. But he disarms the threat, stops the threat, and for some reason the police decide to charge him, which is just insane. Which that's another thing. I mean, 14 months. You're committing robbery. You're. I mean, he could have caused traumatic brain injury when he attacked the clerk and hit him with the baseball bat. It's an unprovoked attack. I mean, this is way too lenient a sentence. They've got, and I mean, 14 months. You know, how much of that is he going to serve? You get like a third off for good behavior. You know, he'll be out in less than a year, 9 months, something like that. So this is just absurd. I mean, look at this guy. He's the meekest. You know, this is not a criminal. This is a victim, and it's outrageous that the police would charge him, or the crown. You know, he's working the night shift. That's not easy. You got college during the day. You're up all night. No time to sleep. But these guys, they get suckered into coming here. You know, they're charged outrageous tuition fees in order to subsidize the colleges. You know, they're paying 15, 20,000 just for college, just for a chance to immigrate to Canada for a better life. And look where it gets him. You know, now he's being uh, charged criminally. He can't work. He's under house arrest. But this is what happens: is they coddle the criminals, the violent criminals, and they they're out on bail. They're out. They get no time whatsoever. They victimize somebody else. And you know what? Even if they do drop the charges, or he's acquitted or whatever, it's punishment by process. He's got to pay. This guy's not cheap. He's got to show up for court. It's absolutely insane. Let alone if it goes to trial. I mean, how much is that going to cost him? This guy's, you know, lawyers are charging like $200 an hour, and then they got to do all the prep, the research, the witnesses, everything. They got to put on a case. Just absolutely shocking.